So, last episode, 309 passing yards in a game against the Browns. Unfortunately, we gave the Browns a victory. Another 2 picks, 1 touchdown. Rushing game, Breece Hall was a little bit better than Kareem Hunt in that game, but neither one was necessarily bad. Corey Davis, surprising. But we're ready to take on the Kansas City Chiefs in our very first home game of the series. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. Real quickly before we get into that, just want to see his overall stats. 535 passing yards this season, 1 touchdown to 4 picks. This is very bad. 70 completion percentage, 2 sacks. Honestly, it's just been a bit of a disappointing start, to say the least. So hopefully we can turn it around in this game. But I don't have much faith in that because, again, we're playing the Kansas City Chiefs. We are a 79 overall team versus an 84 overall team. That seems low for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes today, so I'm not super looking forward to it. Here we are at MetLife Stadium for the first time in Austin Cooper's career, making my home debut, and hopefully that will bring good luck. Travis Kelce already has 209 yards this season. I'm not looking forward to playing this game. I mean, at least we're on offense first, so I'm not 100% sure if that's a good thing or not. We're going to start it on the ground with Kareem Hunt. That's a pretty good gain right away, 7 yards. We're going to mix up who's in the backfield and who's not. Last week was more of Breece Hall's game. We're trying to get back to Kareem Hunt. He played well in that Falcons week 1, and we're already down to the 42. Nice 2 rushes to start. If we can get the running game going in this game, I think we have a pretty good chance at victory. And we're going to Drew Sample out of bounds up at the 47-yard line on the very first pass completion. Sample caught a lot of passes last week. He wasn't involved much in the offense week 1, but he was last week, and hopefully that will continue here today. Very spread out on the defensive line there, so this run should be effective. I feel like it should have been more effective than that. 2nd and 6, Cooper to throw. It's going to be an underneath one. Elijah Moore comes back to it at 35. 2 for 2, good start for Cooper. We're already in the zone, probably because we have the homer ability. Forgot about that. Kareem Hunt up the middle again. Nice run. We're getting some good blocking here today already. That's what I like to see. Last week was a bit of a struggle on that front, and that kind of concerned me a little bit. 2nd and 3, Cooper going to be working off the play action, and he gets decked. Chase on the sack. That one I tried to go deep, and it just didn't work out super well. We're going to hand off. It's going to be a draw play on 3rd down, just trying to get a little bit of yardage back. That didn't even really work. 4th and 11 at the 36. That's kind of a long field goal. 53 yards for Jake Elliott, who, by the way, definitely was not the kicker in week 1. I don't know who the kicker was in week 1. That is a bit weird that just kind of randomly changed. But Elliott is, I guess, the kicker going forward. I don't know. You made that one, though. Opening drive, get 3, and we have the ball off of a Kansas City turnover. Don't know what happened, but I'll take it. Cooper, 1st and 10. It's just going to be a dump off to Kareem Hunt. That could have been a pick. Yikes, that was dangerous. Yeah, don't want to be throwing picks here at home, otherwise we'll hear a lot of booing. Kareem Hunt, nice blocking there, down to the 8-yard line. 3rd and 3, would love to punch this in here. We're going slot, we're going Elijah Moore, and we're going touchdown. It was a nice play. Obviously, got to see more of that going forward in the series. We just haven't scored a lot, but getting a passing touchdown there is huge for not only momentum, but also for just building confidence for Cooper going forward. I do not like this look. Let me check into a different play. We're going to pass here on 1st down instead. Cooper going to go underneath, get Garrett Wilson involved in the offense a little bit, down to the 35. 1st and 10. Conklin is going to be in motion, gets the block there. Kareem Hunt, it's going to be about 7 yards. He's been impressive so far today. Trying to get a touch pass here to Garrett Wilson. Try to see if that'll open up some lanes on the outside. If we could get some blocking in, we don't. That was a fail. 3rd and 5 from the shotgun. Cooper. That's going to be an underneath throw. Graham did not get the 1st down. So it looks like we'll be punting. Honestly, though, the opening drives of this game have gone well. We got a field goal. We got a touchdown. Can't really ask much more of that. We did also get a turnover from our defense, so up 10-0 going into the second quarter, I'll take it every time. Right as I say that, the Chiefs march down to get a touchdown, so that's slightly concerning. We're just going to hand off to Kareem Hunt to open this drive, and this time he gets kind of swallowed up. The passing lanes haven't been super open today in terms of like wide open receivers and down the field, so we're going to be working a lot of underneath stuff like we have so far to just try to move the ball. We're not looking for any deep plays. We're not looking to, you know, be the hero. We're just looking to continue and work within the offense here. 1st and 10, it's going to be a fake to Hunt, and he's wide open. We're just going to check it down to him. Stiff arm the linebacker, get off of me, and he's down to midfield. 1st and 10 again, and we're going to go off of play action again because that worked well last time. Underneath pass for Garrett Wilson, brings it in, going to be just short of 1st down, 2nd and 1. 9 of 10 so far for Cooper. Been effective today, and that's been the key cog in the offense. Kareem Hunt, handoff, not going anywhere. Did I see the Lions were 0-2 on that bottom line? That's sounds about right, actually. 3rd and 2, we're going to go shotgun. Bringing Elijah Moore in, maybe looking at him here. And I stared that down too much. What the hell? What happened there? They want us to go for it, and I do agree, but I'm not going to run. I might run with Austin Cooper, but I don't want to run the ball. 4th and 2, this is a big play. We're going, and Garrett Wilson hangs on in double coverage, too. That was a dangerous pass. I threw it kind of late. Could have been picked, could have been jarred out, but Garrett Wilson just mans up and makes that play. And that's what we got to get going here. 5 receptions for him already in this game. He's been a standout, as we're going to hand off to Kareem Hunt, and he's going to be down to the 26. 10 rushes for him, 51 yards, more like the Atlanta game for him so far. Second and 2, it's another handoff. Hunt tried to truck there, didn't work quite the way I wanted, but still a 1st down. Mahomes is over there just trying to wait for his turn to get the ball again, as we've chewed up a lot of clock on this drive. Cooper, it's going to be another underneath throw, another one to Kareem Hunt, who's been a big cog in the offense today already. Almost 100 yards for Cooper. They just didn't cover him at all. I was kind of looking at Tyler Conklin there, but I didn't have to go there because Kareem Hunt just got open. Continuing on this drive, let's see if we can feed it to Hunt one more time. It's a handoff and about a gain of 2. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We are up 10-7, which is very impressive against the Chiefs. Just got to make sure that we capitalize on this drive, get some kind of points, at least a field goal. And that'll put us in a pretty good situation. Elijah Moore. 3rd and 6, again, I don't want to have any kind of major mistake here. So we're just going to go corner, out of bounds. That's actually better than throwing a pick. We'll take the field goal. Jake Elliott's kick is up, and it is good. 13-7 is the score. Now, obviously, Mahomes can score very quickly, and we didn't exactly milk the clock a lot towards the end of that drive, so if they score here, I'm not going to be super surprised, and of course they do. 30 seconds left, and we're down at home. I'm not surprised by that, though, because they do have, you know, such a talented offense. It's just going to be a draw play, try to get us to half. Hunt, he's been good today. You know what? We'll call a timeout. I want to try something. I do not like this defense they came out in. I was going to try to take a shot here, but I also don't want to, like, throw a pick or something. We're going deep. Elijah Moore. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. I just wanted to throw another incomplete pass. That was really the goal there. 3rd and 5. It's going to be an underneath throw. Graham got open, and he has some room to run all the way down to the 43. Now we're in potential field goal opportunity. That was huge. I just threw a check down there because I didn't think that was going to go anywhere, but that was a massive play. I want to run more on an in. I like that more. All right, Cooper, after making some pre-snap adjustments, throws 2 more on that in, sits down, and now we're going to call a timeout with around 3 seconds left and try to kick a field goal to get ourselves the lead back right before halftime. Relying on Jake Elliott and a 50-yard field goal. He has the leg for it, that's for sure. Plus the wind is helping him, and it's virtually a perfect kick. And we have the lead again before halftime. That's impressive against the Chiefs for sure. All right, we are starting half number 2. Chiefs already had a drive but didn't do anything with it, and we're going to hand off to Kareem Hunt, who's been the workhorse today. I want to get Breece Hall a little bit more involved on third downs here and on shotgun plays this half, just to kind of give a little bit of the pressure off of Kareem Hunt. And besides, Hall is a good running back in his own right, as we saw last week. And right there, we saw him already showing off 11 yards on his first carry. That's nice. We haven't seen Corey Davis much today, but I'm okay with that because, I mean, hey, we have the lead. And it's this time, we just threw out of the sack. Lucky it wasn't a sack. 2nd and 10. Ooh, they're kind of stacking the box here. Let's go with the play action. See if we catch anybody off guard. Didn't really look like it, but we'll just check it down to Hunt anyway, who trucked that guy. 3rd and 1. Only 5 incomplete passes so far for Cooper. We've kept also the number of passes down compared to the last 2 weeks, so that is that's really, at the end of the day, my preferred outcome. I don't want to overwhelm a rookie like that, and when you're passing that much in a game, it typically means you're behind. If we could control the clock, if we can control momentum by running the ball, that's really going to be, effective for our offense. But here they kind of stack the box, so let's not do that. We'll throw to Graham, incomplete. Hunt back in the game here on a 2nd and 10, and we're going to fake it to him. Trying to get over the linebackers, going towards the end zone. Elijah Moore! That is, I believe, his 2nd touchdown of the game. That one was impressive. What? Did anyone else see that? Just wanted to look at Elijah Moore on this play because he really ran a perfect route and right over. Is that guy's name Doom? Or is that like O-O-O-M? That's got to be D-O-O-M, right? Because there's no way there's 3. I don't know. Whatever that guy's name is, the safety for the Chiefs just got mossed on that play. Elijah Moore really just bailed us out on what could have been a dangerous pass, but it wasn't. And we're going to go ahead and kick this extra point with Jake Elliott. Kick us up, and it is good. He's been pretty perfect so far in the year, I would say. The Chiefs' offense has just not been able to get much going. They've only scored 2 touchdowns. We're getting late in the 3rd quarter. We have an impressive lead so far, just trying to hold on to that as Hunt gets his, what I believe is his 16th carry of the game, and it was. Those 5 yards there when you're backed up in your own territory is impressive. Philadelphia's 1-2. And Washington is 3-0. What's going on the bottom line there? I don't know. We're just going to throw to Graham real quick. Not bad. Oh, no. Elijah Moore got hurt. That's not good because he's been a big contributor today. 3rd and 2, we see Corey Davis out there taking over for the injured Elijah Moore. Hopefully he's not that hurt. We're just going to hand off to Kareem Hunt, and he squirts through the line. And, oh my God, he's still going? Man, that was an impressive run. Still don't know anything about Elijah Moore. Hopefully that's not a super huge injury because we definitely need him going forward. This one is going to be over the middle. Corey Davis with his first reception of the day. He was hero last week, and today down to the 45 on his first catch. He's a shoulder strain. He could come back in. I'm going to substitute him for Davis just for this drive. Make sure he doesn't get re-hurt because we need him for the future. I don't want to, risk further injury. It's going to be a handoff Kareem Hunt on 1st down. Great blocking on the outside by Corey Davis all the way down to the 43. That's over 100 yards for Kareem Hunt on today. Pretty sure I meant for today there. Anyway, it's going to be a handoff. Breece Hall, who hasn't got a lot of opportunities to run. That's just his 2nd carry. We're trying to get him involved in the 2nd half a little bit, but, I mean, Hunt's just been playing really well today. Going to be an underneath throw and off the mark for Corey Davis. Better than a pick, so I'll take it. 3rd and 9 from the shotgun. We're going to go underneath, and that one tipped. The lineman almost caught it. Incomplete. We're at the 42, so we're not really in field goal range. It's a 4th and 9, so we're just going to punt. Brandon Mann on for what I believe is his 2nd punt of the day, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to coffin corner it over there. Didn't get good accuracy, but what a punt. Holy crap, down to the 2-yard line. That was huge. Oh no, they scored. All right, well now we got to get going because We can't coast against these Chiefs, that's for sure. They have too much talent. Breece Hall, nice gain of about 7 there. Bowser from the Chiefs gets hurt there. Elijah Moore is back in the game, by the way, which is big because we might need him on this drive. 2nd and 3, it's going to be I form. We're handing off. Kareem Hunt, nice stutter step, and he's down to the 43. 19 carries for him, 118 yards. He's been a nice up-the-middle presence. We haven't gotten him outside much, but honestly, that's not really his game, and he's been perfectly fine doing what he has been today. Cooper, I missed an opportunity to go long. Now I'm just trying to get the ball out before I get sacked. I was looking down the left side there. I think Garrett Wilson had his man beat, but I just didn't. I didn't pull the trigger, and then I saw Elijah Moore, but it was too late. 2nd and 10, shotgun. Breece Hall ran into my own blocker there. That was bad. Would hate to give the Chiefs the ball back here in this situation. At least get another first down to milk the clock would be ideal. Garrett Wilson! First down, that was massive. Over 200 yards now for Austin Cooper in the game. Wilson was it looked like a zone coverage maybe with that linebacker, and he didn't follow him. That was huge looking back later on in this game. 1st and 10, Cooper just going to get it to Elijah Moore down at the 30. He's been big today. He's probably been our #1 receiver. I don't know in terms of catches because Wilson had like 5 early on in the game. But he's kind of slipped a little bit, but Moore has been more impressive today. 6 for 65 is his official stat line at the moment. Breece Hall, that was a nice move. Flag down, probably going to be holding. Yep, the game decided that we were having too much fun and decided to call the holding penalty for no reason. I don't like holding in Madden because it's always, you can always tell whenever they wanted to call it just because it was too big of a gain for you. But anyway, draw play on the 1st and 17 now. This one not as impressive as the last run. Hall's not really had that much space to run today. Kareem Hunt has, but Hall, I mean, he had a couple of good runs. That one that was called back from the holding call, obviously. But, I mean, Hunt's just been more impressive overall. Going Garrett Wilson! No, a little bit too far. That was bad, too, because that would have been a first down, probably. 3rd and 17, I don't think our chances of completing this is particularly high, so probably just looking to get back into field goal range. We did. I mean, we got to the 35, but I don't know if I'm comfortable. You know, the Chiefs can score quick. That was Hall's first catch of the game. Elliott, I'm not super worried about making the field goal. It's up, and it is good. Right down the middle. Yep, that's what I thought. 26-21, though. I don't know if I like that. Give the Chiefs the ball with how much time is left? Oh, we got the ball back. Was that another turnover? We got a second turnover. I got to know what happened there. Hold on. Mahomes threw a pick. He threw 2 picks, the one earlier and the one right now. Who got the pick on defense? It was either CJ Mosley or Bryce Hall. I don't know which one got it on that play specifically, but whoever did probably deserves player of the game if we end up winning this one because that was massive. Now we're back in field goal range automatically as long as there's no turnovers. Hunt, gain of 4. It's 20 carries for him. That's more than enough. Cooper in the shotgun. I was looking for Corey Davis there. Nothing came open, so we're just going to scramble in for the touchdown. What a run. I did not expect the rushing lanes to part like that, but we did, and we're going to celebrate into the crowd with what I believe is our 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. I can't remember if we have 3. It's been a while since I recorded this, since the last time. Handoff, Kareem Hunt on the outside, just trying to burn off some clock, and he made 2 defenders miss there on that one. That was a great run. Chiefs did score, by the way, after my touchdown run, so I don't want to give them any turnovers here. They do still have 2 timeouts, so just trying to run out the clock a little bit, which has been working so far today because of how much rushing lanes there have been. 2nd and 5. Obviously, you're going to stack the box, but I'm just going to trust our guys to just be better than theirs. Kind of worked. 3rd and 3, they call a timeout. They're out of timeouts now, but we do kind of need this first down. This is pretty big. I'm not going to hand it off. They're probably expecting a handoff, so 3rd and 3. Big play. Cooper to the outside. Caught Drew Sample. Oh, wow. That must have been super close, but they gave it to us. And that also gives us the win. We'll give Kareem Hunt one more carry and then probably kneel it out. Hunt right up the middle. That was a big run there. 155 yards for Hunt. One more kneel down and we officially have the first win of Austin Cooper's career against the Kansas City Chiefs at home. The homer ability, man, was huge today. We got into the zone a lot. And just playing at home had a different atmosphere for sure. Get our first win of the season is massive, let alone against a contender like the Chiefs. 33-28 is the final here in New Jersey for a New York team. Forget about the fact that we don't actually play in New York. It is a massive game. Obviously, we had those big plays from Cooper. We had a big contributor in Elijah Moore and Kareem Hunt, both massive games. And they outplayed us in terms of passing yards. We had more rushing yards. Looked like they had a higher completion percentage, which is surprising because ours wasn't that bad. Taking a look at the final stats of the game, doing it in this screen so I don't get copyrighted for the music that's playing. 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, which is the big thing. 1 sack, which was early on in the game. Long of 26, so we still haven't really gotten down the field much, but today it didn't matter. 22 of 32, 68 completion percentage for him there. Average 6.9, which has went up a little bit. Kareem Hunt, 24 carries, 155 yards, no touchdowns, but no fumbles. Very clean game. I like to see that. Breece Hall didn't have a lot of opportunities today. Just 5 carries, 18 yards. Didn't do much with it. No fumbles, no touchdowns. Austin Cooper, 2 rushes. One of them was a kneel down. The one rush that was actually a rush was a touchdown, which was impressive. Receiving, Elijah Moore led us tied with receptions and led us in yards, 6 for 65 and 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson had 6 for 54. Kareem Hunt worked a lot out of the slot. Jay Graham had that one really big play to get us in field goal range right before half, which was big. Corey Davis had that one catch. Drew Sample was big on that last drive. Breece Hall had one. The concerning thing here, Tyler Conklin did not have a single catch today. Less concerning, more so impressive that we won without getting our star tight end involved, but I mean, I'll take it if we can get the lead. Defense, we only had 1 tackle for loss in the entire game. We had half a sack from Quincy Williams and Carl Lawson. The 2 picks were huge. Whoever picked it at the end, I don't know who, but game ball goes to you, one of the 2. Hell, I'll give it to both of them. And the kicking, obviously, Jake Elliott was good. And yeah, so I'm impressed with how that game went. Get our first victory, and then next week, Monday night against the Colts at home, if we could split the opening 4, go 2-2, and not throw a pick in week 4, I'll get over the fact that it was a 1-4 start. That's still we still have more interceptions than touchdowns at this point, but I'll worry about that more next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a good game. I did not expect to win this one. I thought this one was going to go very badly, but I'll meet you back here in week 4 where we play the 0-3 Colts. Have not won a single game. And we're going up against Jonathan Taylor. Shaquille Leonard, obviously, on defense. DeForest Buckner. It'll be a good game. I'm excited for it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!